All right, wild night and kind of getting into this. You're at Worth County Stanberry. We'll start there. Worth County kind of looking like the #1 team in the state right now.
Oh, yeah, Worth County looks like an absolute machine, especially on offense. I think their first 6-7 drives, they scored in all but one of them, and it was a safety on the other one. They got pinned back and had a bad snap. Other than that, Reinhardt was his usual self. And Aiden Gladstone, a shout out to that kid at quarterback. He was throwing absolute dimes tonight. He had 3 or 4 passes that were put just absolutely perfect. You don't expect that from a high school kid like that, but he was throwing just wonderful passes tonight. He was fantastic.
Yeah, and going to another game tonight, Bishop LeBlanc, they were down 22-6 at halftime. Not too sure if you know too much about them yet, but them coming back to win that game, what does that mean to you and show kind of what their team has?
I think it's maybe their most impressive win. I know they beat North Andrew in week 2, but North Andrew was banged up at the time. Houston was a solid team. They were 4-3 coming in and had some tough losses. And a good win there for LeBlanc, a long road trip down there at Hughesville. And the way to scratch and claw your way back to a win like that is really impressive and kind of locks up the 1 seed for them in their district. So good win for LeBlanc. That way they don't have to go to the road in the district championship game possibly.
And Devin, we look at this one too. Platte Valley upsetting #3 East Atchison. It was senior night for Platte Valley. That's a big time win for that program. I know it's the co-op. You have South Nottoway and you have North Nottoway and Jefferson in there. But that's now a 7-2 football team. Johnny Silk is doing some pretty nice things with that group up there.
Yeah, I think right now he'd be my favorite for Coach of the Year. The turnaround at Platte Valley has been amazing this year. Their 2-point loss to South Holt early years, keeping them from being co-conference champions this year. Their 2 losses by 2 to South Holt and then lost to Rockport week 2, and they were down 7 starters due to COVID. So they're a really good football team. They jumped from the 5 seed to the 2 seed now going to the playoffs. So they'll probably get EA here again in a couple of weeks. But a heck of a season there for Platte Valley. And I know I've underrated them so far this year. They made me look kind of bad this week. I thought EA would roll in that one and roll 275 conference title, but Platte Valley came out and took it to them and got a big win. So congratulations to Platte Valley.
Amen. Football analyst Devin Albertson, thank you as always. Now we look ahead to week 10 in the postseason. Should be a lot of fun. Devin, thanks again.
Yep, absolutely. Thanks, guys.